Hi and welcome back to So Blessed by Jess, and today we are on day 22 of Vlogmas. Are you ready? I might go all the way to 30. Oh, I know, I need to make up my mind. I do this all the time. I'm like, oh, I'll just do it here, I'll do it. Like if I take the border off, I could totally go 30. If you hear crunching noises behind you, it's my basset hounds on the other side of this of my desk, and I don't know what she's really chewing up, and I'm hoping that it's nothing that I really need. She likes everything. Anywho, so today we're going to make the antique block, and the antique block is strip piecing with and squares. That's really it. It's a more simplified block. And let's go ahead and show the cutting instructions. I show the strip piecing on one of them, and then I subcutted it into like 4.5 inch units or something like that. And the other one's cut into 2.5 inch units. Looks a little busy. Probably should have went a little bit darker on the darker fabric, but it looks great. I'm happy with it. And that's really all that matters, because this is my quilt and you're gonna do your thing, I'm gonna do my thing, and we're gonna have a great time with this. Can you see all the blocks coming up? I'm debating whether to do a sashing, like that's why they're all separated like that. I'm starting to mix them up a little bit. Well, we'll have to see. It's beautiful. I'm enjoying it. It feels like a winter fairyland around here. So, all right, let's go ahead to the cutting instructions. For today's block, in our antique block, we have these following cuts of fabric. To make our 12-inch block, we need 2 backgrounds. One is 4.5 inch square. The other is 2.5 inch strip by 19 inches. Then we have some medium fabrics, which one measures 2.5 by 19 inches long, which these will go together eventually. And then the other one is 2.5 by 11 inches. And we have 2 darker fabrics, which one is 2.5 inches by 11, which will get connected to this guy. And then I have 4 units of 4.5 by 2.5. After sewing your light and your medium strip pieces together, we're gonna subcut this 1 unit into 4.5 increments. And so we should get 4 cuts. Yes, 4 cuts of 4.5 inches. All right, so now we have these 4 units. We're gonna go ahead and put this together. So we're gonna start with our 4.5 inch square in the center, and then we're gonna surround it by our light and medium strip piece that we made. Then we're going to take the 2.5 inch strip pieces that we made from the dark and the light, and we're going to put it around this, and then take our dark 4.5 by 2.5 pieces, and there is our block. The first thing we're going to do is we are going to take this strip piece, put it with our 4.5, so 1/4 inch down the seam, and we're going to make all 4 blocks, and then you have a 9 piece that we're going to put together. And just like that, the antique block was born. Lots of flowers, lots of floral on this one. You can kind of see the secondary pattern that could come from it. It's not as drastic, and the contrast isn't as much as I would like. But again, I'm happy with it. I really enjoy it, and I probably will make this block again. 12.5 inch block. Gotta love that size too. So, blessings. Well, today that I'm making this video, I survived my last day of school before spring break, but I just am thankful and blessed for all of the community of parents and teachers that I work with on a daily basis. They are just very supportive, very loving. they have your back and you have theirs. You can call any parent and they're going to correct behavior, or they're going to, you know, I even love those phone calls where or emails that I'm sending home and I'm praising your student. Like, I go both ways, you know. I think too many teachers, they swing too much to the pendulum on one side, and then those parents never hear any positive things about their students, and that just shouldn't be ever, ever, ever. So when I see them in Carline, when I see them out and about, I just tell them how amazing their kids are and how hard they're working. Because it's tough being a 10-year-old in 4th grade and dealing with me on a daily basis. So, because I push. I don't take just the bare minimum. They have to go a little further than that. But I'm very blessed with them by just the collaboration that I have with the other teachers in the building and all the parents that are in our community. So, anywho, it's a good day to be a knight. I will see you on the next video. It drops tomorrow at noon, and I hope you enjoy it. And we'll talk to you later. Bye.